Hello, my friends, and welcome back to New Dalancia, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. The weary party staved off yet another group of the mindless undead within the residence hall of Old Dentherum, thereafter finding themselves standing in an ancient bar where they slew more zombies and found a recipe book of various ancient brews. Misku hoisted a crate of ancient wines and was accompanied back to the expedition campsite by Anterius. After making their way westward, they found a long hallway where they were accosted by more of the walking dead. Exhausted, they decided to set up camp for the night. All right, everybody, welcome back. Short intros, right? I feel like a lot of these sessions are mostly combat and not as much narrative, but yep. Perhaps the narrative thing will change. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So at the end of the last session, you guys had proposed setting up camp so that you could regenerate magic points and hit points. My friends, I rolled a d20 at that time, and that kind of well, it sealed your fate.
That fate being we get to sleep for the whole 8 hours uninterrupted, right?
So by fate, I mean who was the first lookout?
Yeah.
I
We
think
we
I,
we
I had mentioned that I don't need to sleep.
Yeah, I believe I remember Ahara saying that he did not need to sleep. Ahara, I'd like you to go ahead and roll a perception check. Starting off strong.
Where is my character sheet? I lost it. Oh no. All right. Oh, there we go.
We've got a
22.
Nice. All right, guys. So, Ahara, you are awakened in the night by the sounds of shuffling feet. Your friends lay around the makeshift campfire that you have set up. One moment, I'll get you guys centered out. Just hang tight. You guys have set up sort of a makeshift campfire here in the center with some various components that you have found. Everything was all peaceful and good, but Ahara, like I said, you're awoken by the sounds of shuffling feet and groaning.
I'm going to nudge it. I guess nudge Ian Fear out of his trance. I guguess he's next to me.
Ian Fear, you're pretty tired. I'd like you to go ahead and roll we'll call it a constitution.
save or just regular?
Oh, it's a save.
Okay. So I rolled an 18.
Okay. We're gonna say that yeah, you wake up. Kind of come to and look around. Ahara seems to have nudged you. He looks a little panicked.
Yeah, what's going?
I hear something.
Okay.
Which direction did I hear it coming from?
It seems to be the south. In fact, you think you can kind of make out what looks like a movement just south of you.
All right. I'm going to move down, kind of step over everyone and sort of tap Tess and Valphalin is on my way past and see if I can sort of motion them awake.
Tess, same thing. Yeah, we'll make it a constitution check. Val wakes up. He immediately looks up at you, sees the look on your face, and stands up very slowly, placing his hand upon the hilt of his sword. Tess, yeah, you also wake up.
I get. Yeah.
I'm gonna sort of nod my head down there, to indicate everyone that there's something. There's something on the wing, although there's no wing.
Something. So, Cyrene, I'd like you to go ahead and roll a perception check. See if you hear all of this going on.
Probably so.
19. Oh yeah. So you detect the you detect everyone's movement.
I guess the
with
Fae need to have really, really good ears to hear for potential predators so they can hide in the trees.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And the ears are like half the size of their body. Just kidding.
So Cyrene, it is your turn, and you see everyone sort of shuffling around. Valphalin is stood up from his sleep, and he's got his hand on the hilt of his weapon. Everyone's sort of looking around and trying to get bearings, it seems like.
So Cyrene is just gonna move one little step over. She's not gonna go past anyone here just in case. She's little. And then say, what's going on? And that's my turn.
Indeed. Ahara, why have you awakened us?
I've heard something to the south. I think we should go check it out. I guess I'll start moving down that direction.
Hang tight. Not your turn at the moment, but
All
Tess,
right.
you are up next.
How come I can't see the thing? I've lost it.
Tell me about it. I'm feeling undead myself right now.
Did you make a dummy noise?
You guys have slept a total of about 2 hours ish before this occurred. No hit points restored, no magic, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Eyes of the Grave. First, as an action, you can open your awareness to magically detect undead. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic. This sense doesn't tell you anything about a creature's capabilities or identity. You sense, let's see, 60 feet, but not behind full cover. So you sense an undead here and here. They do not seem to have noticed us yet.
I say, if they come, we blast them, then go back to sleep.
Ambushing is not my style. However, I will round the corner and meet this danger headlong. Indeed. My friends, I am weary as well, but we will overcome this challenge. Tess, do you want to take any other actions on your turn? Valphalin. So Valphalin slowly draws his weapon out of his sheath. He's not necessarily trying to be quiet. Moreover, he's just sort of being careful, and he begins to pace toward the end of the hallway. Immediately, as he rounds the corner, you hear a hiss, and he immediately goes to work. Let's see, we have a 20. Oh, right. You know what I should do? That might help. Yeah, cool. So, let's see. We have a 20. That is a hit for 12 damage. Let's drop one more attack. Also a hit for 15. Valphalin cleaves into a creature around a corner that you can barely make out. But it looks like he hacks away into it. There is a painful shriek. Oh, ouch. That is a crit. Yeah, he's up. Ianfear, you're up.
All right, well, I'm going to ready an action so that if any of the zombies do, like, go around Valphalin or come within viewing distance with me, then I'm going to use Firebolt at them.
So you're just readying an action then?
Yeah, I'm just going to ready the action so that way if I do see one come up, then I'm going to hit them with this Firebolt.
Very well. All right. So let's see. Zombie 1 making an attack against Valphalin. That is a critical hit.
Wow, these zombies are
for 12 damage. One of the zombies steps into view, Ianfear, triggering your ready to action.
Oh yes, Firebolt.
Roll damage. That is a hit.
That is going to be at. Hang on, is it doing that thing again? Hang on.
So Ianfear utters a word of power. Fires
There
a
we go.
firebolt, which whizzes right past your heads. Nails the zombie spot on for 4 damage.
How about a word of warning next time?
Oh. Watch out, I'm throwing a fireball.
See, it's funny because it's a word of power.
I get it. right. So he's going to go ahead and make an attack against Valphalin. That is a 12, which does not hit. Another zombie appears from around the corner, makes another attack at Valphalin for 18, which is a solid hit. 3 bludgeoning damage. Got 2 more attacks incoming. 14 is a miss, but 22 is a hit for 4 damage. Val's starting to look like he is in trouble. Valphalin, staggered, says, "Friends, there were too many of them." Ahara, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna yeah. Some like AoE things. I don't have any of those. I'm gonna move down to here, I guess.
As you approach the corner, you can start to make out many, many more of these. The sounds of groans and shuffling feet from down the hallway.
I guess I'll call out. There are more down the hallway. I'll give as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Val. I guess I have a level 2. I'm doing it at wait. Yeah, I'm doing it level 2.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why the hunters mark at it for healing.
Yeah, that's interesting. So we have, let's see, Healing Word. And I guess so I take the 7 plus the 4.
Yeah.
So you utter this word of healing unto Valphalin, whose wounds begin to close.
Is the word bird?
Ahara.
Because bird's the
you-
word.
Bird is the healing word.
I'm also gonna do, as my action, I'm gonna do thunder wave. I can speak, really, I know English. Thunder wave.
Thunder Wave.
I guess that's just level 1.
So we've got a 15-foot cube. Can you link that?
Yeah, sometimes it links and sometimes it attacks. It's fun.
Yeah, I know how it goes. All one word. Thunder Wave. Looking.
Okay,
Wave
well, it
of
rolled
thunder.
again, but that worked.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah. Wave of Thunderous Force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away. Interesting.
Ooh,
Which
could shove
direction
these
are you
zombies
doing
against these
this in?
walls.
15-foot cube originating from you. Oh, I see. So it's a cube around you.
Yes.
Yeah, so in 3 dimensions, there's 15 feet each way.
All right. So let's see. 15 feet each way.
We are just outside of it.
So what? 15, 15. Okay.
And each zombie has to make a Constitution save. Actually, so does I think so does Valphalin.
Valphalin, yes. Three, 4, 5,
Yeah.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's all of them. Okay. So that's the first
3
two
of them are
here.
make it,
One.
and then Valphalin.
So let's see. Yes, and Valphalin, who needs to roll a Constitution save. Oof.
At least I healed him first.
Yes, at least you healed him first. So Thunder Wave, how much is the damage on that?
The first roll was 8.
Okay.
Scroll up, yeah.
Damage roll was 8. Ah, yes. Okay. So let's see. All who passed are taking 4. One moment, calculating. Reticulating splines. That is a fail. One zombie falls under the force of the blast. Okay, so now that I've got the damage calculated, I must calculate the pushback. And it's pushed 10 feet away from you. Okay. Cyrene, you're up. Oh, wait. Ahara, Talus did not move.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll call out to him. If I've still got time within my turn,
You do.
and I'll have him kind of approach.
All right.
He'll just be blocking here, I guess. Meat shield.
All right, Cyrene, you're up.
All right, so Cyrene is going to move forward a little bit. Let me do this. All right. So she's gonna be here, and she's gonna attack this guy with magic missile 1, 2, and glitter powder 3.
For 12 damage. Magic missiles pelt the zombie. He looks pretty worse. He does look pretty worse for wear. However, he does remain standing.
And that's my turn.
Tess, you're up.
I agree.
Malphalin dodging a, parrying a strike, says, "Perhaps it would be best to fall back to a more defensible position." Channel Divinity. Okay. No.
Can we run to the room behind us? There's a choke point to the north.
I'll attempt to hold them off while you all back off.
I will stand with you.
Ahara, thank you. Does that end your turn, Tess? Oh, right. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. So let's see. Snapping the center we have. 30 feet. This is a wisdom saving throw, was it? Whoops. What is your spell save DC? 13. One. Only one.
It also says that it can't take reactions, and then
Yeah,
it can
which
only
means
use the dash action to try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay. Totally fair. Oh, yes. Okay. Instantly destroyed. So, with that single wave, you watch the 5 zombies that are in your sight range immediately evaporate.
So what was that about? Moving back?
With that, maybe we can press forward.
There is a choke ahead.
Indeed.
Indeed. Valphalin takes a couple steps forward, and you hear him call back. There are 2 more. However, the choke is secure. Ahara, you see him step into the hallway. I think this... Nope, he's still in your sight range. He immediately... let's see. Anything else I can do here? Nope. Just gonna make an attack. Or 2. That is a hit. Damage 11. Ian Fear, you're up. Wait.
All right. Well,
Where did his turn go? You know what? I think it's after them anyway, but that's okay.
so the zombies were right after me.
Yeah, I was like, where did their turn go? I must have clicked on them by accident. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna move up over here, and so these ones are still around that I see.
Yes.
All right.
They are currently running away.
All right. Well, I'm going to, as my free action, pull out the light crossbow, and I'm going to take a shot at this one.
All right, go ahead and roll it. That is a hit. For 5 damage. Your crossbow bolt tears through the shoulder of the zombie.
All right. And then for my bonus action, I am going to. Which one is it going to be? My points. I'm going to use my. Hold on, it should be a bonus action, right? Oh, yeah. Reading spell slot, you can use it. Well, I'll just link the thing in here.
You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points. You learn
Yeah, there we go. You can transform unexpended sorcery points into one spell slot as a bonus action on your turn. So as a bonus action, I am going to convert my 5 sorcery points into a 3rd level spell slot.
All right.
And then that'll be the turn.
Nice. A turn well spent. There's an attack against Valphalin that misses. Ahara, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna step down to kind of stand behind Valphalin, and
As you move into the hallway, you can see clearly that the choke point has been effective at staving off this zombie attack. They are now forced to engage him one at a time.
all right, I'm just gonna, I guess, mark the guy in front and then attack him with just a bow.
Okay. This one right here?
Yep.
Cool.
21.
21. That is a hit.
For 12.
That zombie dies.
I'm gonna have Talos kind of stand on the other side over here, just to kind of keep a lookout.
Have Talos roll a perception check, please.
Does it rely on hearing or smell?
Yes, it does.
He has advantage.
Then please roll with advantage.
I don't actually know how to roll a perception check. Oh, there it is. How about?
I was going to say, if you can't find perception, then I will take a wisdom check.
Oof. 12.
12? Talos latches onto a scent. It seems to be coming from the north.
I'm just gonna, as my turn ends, I'm just gonna say, there's something else behind us. And that's it.
Cyrene, you're up.
So Cyrene is going to... sorry, lag there. Cyrene's going to move right here. And maybe a little bit more. Okay, now I can see an enemy. So if she can, she wants to attack this guy.
She can.
Okay, cool. Boo, boo, boo glitter. I imagine there's always like magic glitter.
That is 11 damage. Oh, again, your missiles pelt this zombie in the chest. He seems rather unfazed, albeit damaged.
Alright, that's her turn.
Tess, you're up. Can you show me which way you just walked? Okay. Down here, this way. Okay. Okay. Checking. Okay. Okay. Valphalin takes a 5-foot step forward. Once again into the fray. And he is going to make a sweeping strike. Well, if he hits. Pretty sure he's going to hit. Yeah, he hit. So we're making a sweeping attack. Let's roll that superiority die, along with damage. Okay, so 12 damage to the first, 6 damage to the second zombie. That's a 17. That zombie is still standing. Valphalin cuts quite deeply into the leg of the zombie. That zombie is still standing. Ian Fear, you are up next.
Alright, well, I guess, so here's 20, 25. I'm gonna be in between this space between Talos and Tess here. Or I see the giant chipmunk skin rug. And I guess I'm going to ready an action so that if any zombies appear within my sight, or if I hear their movement close enough to me that I could take a shot, I will attempt to do so with my crossbow.
All right. A zombie appears from around a corner before you. You may take your readied action.
$12.
All right. 12. That is a hit.
Takes 5 piercing.
Again, your arrow rips through the chest of this zombie. Doesn't seem very fazed by it, but he's damaged. Did you have any other actions you wanted to take?
No.
Ahara, you're up.
All right. I guess I'll move. I think I'm just gonna let my hunter's mark pass so that I can do another healing word on Val. Do I have to touch him? Bonus action, target that you can see. Okay, so I don't have to get close to him. I'm just gonna do a healing word.
You can
on him.
you can be a responsible person and socially distant from him.
All right, 7 healing to Val, and I'm going to attack. No, actually. No Hunter's Mark. Attack. Oh, sorry, the guy in front. For
Guy in
20.
front.
Damage with amazing constitution.
Your arrow tears straight through the chest of the zombie. However, he remains standing.
Friggin' zombies, am I right? So, oh, you're right. So I'm gonna have Talos, I guess, move up here. And attack that zombie.
Go ahead and roll it.
16.
Talos grabs a hold of his leg. That is a hit.
So 9 plus a DC 11 strength save. Unless he tears his leg off.
Oh, that zombie is prone. We'll say, yeah, he tore his leg off.
Yes. The goodest of boys. And that's all from me.
Talos, kill shaking, rips the leg from the torso of this zombie. Cyrene, you're up.
All right, so Cyrene is going to move here. And is this guy dead or almost dead?
I mean, he's undead, but he just had his
So
leg
both.
torn off.
He's not quite dead.
Okay, so I'll just
He got better.
boom, boom, boom.
For
Boom,
11.
boom, boom, boom.
zombie. So you pelt the zombie once again with magic missiles. This time it looks as though he is going to drop, but he remains, well, living.
Boo. And that's her turn.
Tess, you're up. That is correct. That wasn't an attack. Oh, okay.
Well, that's because he has to save first, and then
Yeah.
you would roll the d12 if it's taken damage.
Yeah, he
So-
failed that, but there's no need to roll. There's no need to roll anything. He dies. He only had 1 hit point.
I mean, if his Constitution save could get past 2d12,
Can his Constitution save get past? Roll. Go ahead and roll the 2d12. That's true. Yeah. That is
yeah,
correct.
2d12.
Versus a 17. Well. Ouch. That actually does pass. But just barely. Oof, he stays up.
I'll call to him, this zombie is quite stubborn.
Valphalin. We're rolling it. Hacks into these two, or hacks into the zombie and before him. 1 hit. So we've got 14. Come on, zombie. You can't beat that. Yeah, no, you can't. He's dead. Finally drops him. Second zombie. Whoops. There we go. Ian Fear, you're up.
Alright, this guy he's been around too long, so I'm going to channel all this energy, and now I'm going to use a Chaos Bolt.
Your Chaos Bolt hits.
And this is going to be at 3rd level. Let's see, and this would be 5 plus 5, so whatever 5 is. 5, so it's going to be 16 lightning damage.
16 lightning damage. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Any other actions you'd like to take?
I will swear quite loudly in half Elvish.
So like half swearing in Elvish.
We've got 3 oncoming attacks from zombies. 17, 13, 13. Just 1 hits. For 7 damage. The zombie from prone makes an attack against Talos. That is a hit.
Wow. This zombie is just, he's uber tough.
For
You must
1
be the
damage.
Rock.
Can you smell what he's cooking?
Unfortunately, yes.
All right, Ahara, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna. I think I have one left. Maybe spells. I have one slot. I'm gonna do healing word one more time on Val. Boo. All right, 5 healing. And then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the dude in the front, the undude. Pew pew.
The undude. That is a hit.
Awesome. For 14. Woo!
14 damage. Oh, wow. That zombie drops.
Awesome. All right, and I guess that zombie is still in front of Talos, so he's gonna attack. He's still prone, yeah. Or
Yeah,
did he
he's
get up?
missing a leg. He's
Okay. Fair enough. He's that one zombie in every zombie movie that's like dragging himself towards you.
Yep.
All right. So bite with advantage. Oh, come on. Wow. 16.
16 is a hit.
Why is
10
it, Why
damage.
did it roll 2?
Because
Advantage.
oh wait, yeah, why did it roll 2?
Oh, 2d4 plus 5.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I guess his
Did it always
damage.
roll
Oh yeah,
2?
his damage goes up, I guess.
Okay.
That zombie drops.
Yeah.
Finally, good boy.
Talos rips the throat from this zombie, who now lies motionless. Cyrene.
So Cyrene is gonna take a peeky peek around this corner.
There are. You immediately see another zombie who seems to be huddled into a corner. As you enter, he does look back at you but doesn't seem to react.
Oh, okay. Moving just a little closer. She's gonna kill him. If she can.
For 10 damage. However, he is able to stay up.
Boo. End of
Just so
turn.
you guys are aware, the reason that that happens is because he has to roll.
The 3.
Well, it's a the DC of this roll is a 5 plus the damage taken. So he's got to roll at least in this case a 7 because of that last 3.
Yeah.
All right, Tess, you're up. Oh, you can see it. Those doors are open, actually. He looks pretty bad off. Absolutely. correct. Hit. Damage. I'm afraid he does pass that, though. So he does remain cowering. You. Val takes another swing at the zombie before him. Wait, what? Oh, no, hold on. That was the wrong. Ha, ha, ha. Val takes another swing at the zombie before him and hits for 8 damage. Zombie. Zombie passes that. Of course he does. There's another attack out from Valphalin. And another hit for 14 this time. Are you kidding me? Fear, you're up.
Alright. So let's go into this room and see what's going on over here. Over by Cyrene.
So you two see the zombie cowered in the corner, who has taken a recent bludgeoning.
I'm getting sick tired of these guys ruining my beauty sleep. Alright. Firebolt!
That is a hit.
8 fire damage.
Zombie. He drops.
You smell what I'm cooking?
Doesn't seem sanitary.
Any other actions for your turn, Fear?
No, that's it.
You guys are shocked to see a zombie emerge from the shadows. And let's see. He starts to take off around a corner, also running. Other zombies continue to converge upon poor Valphalin.
Ooh, that crit.
Ooh. For 18 damage.
Oof.
Valphalin, bloodied and staggered, almost drops to a knee, but he does maintain his footing. Ahara, you're up.
Well, I hope he doesn't die. I'm not sure what I can do. I guess I'll have to attack. Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot a longbow at the guy in front. $16. $13 damage.
Wonderful.
I've lost Talos' token.
Your arrow, Talos right here.
Thank you.
What's happening there?
He's not me, so I can't see like the the line of sight, if I don't have line of sight on him and I don't know exactly where he is. Oh. Now
His
I see
vision
him.
was not turned on.
Yay.
I'll have to fix that later.
Okay. Can he attack from that bed?
That zombie is dead.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, Tallow should smell what I'm cooking.
The only one that is alive is this one here. But he is fleeing currently.
Okay. I'm just going to do that then. I'm gonna move forward and tell Val to get behind me, even though it's not his turn. I just hope, I guess.
All right. So you're instructing Valphalin to get behind you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and switch places with him as best I can to say, stay behind me for a moment, and we'll kind of trade off.
All right. Cyrene, you're up next.
Cyrene's gonna attack same guy. She's gonna use her magic missiles again. Doop, doop, doop.
Which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay.
Doop, doop, doop.
You pelt the zombie with your magic missiles. He just barely stays up. He staggers forward, but retains his footing.
Why are there so many? She exasperatedly says. And then
Yes.
that's my turn.
You're up. Jeez, is it both of them? Yeah, it is both of them. 14, 13. Okay.
You could try Final Fantasy, and maybe if you see any zombies, try to heal them, see if it hurts them.
Val's wounds close. He looks like he's going to be okay. All right. Valphalin, with a renewed sense of determination, takes another swing at the zombie and hits. Let's see, what is that, 15? 15. That zombie drops. Valphalin looks back at you, Ahara, as you insist that he move behind you, but his wounds closed. He continues to press forward. That zombie drops. Two more zombies dispatched. And it looks like the horde is getting quite thin from your perspective, Ahara. Ian Fear, you're up.
All right. Well, I will tell Cyrene that I will cover her if she wants to make her way out towards the others, and I will sort of walk around this way. Oh, wow, there's a few more in here.
They're all dead. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
pile of bodies from before.
All right. And then we'll use that good old trusty firebolt on the one that's left standing.
And roll it. That is a hit.
It hits for 7 damage.
It dies. Falls face first onto the floor and ceases its movement.
That's for ruining my beauty sleep.
Zombie takes a step forward to the side. Well, no, he just takes a step forward. 2 attacks incoming on Valphalin. It's got a 19 and a 5. 19 hits for 6 damage. Ahara.
All right. I guess. So the only threat. So Ahara can see a threat down just the one guy, and all of the other zombies are dead that we can see.
Yeah, everything else, there are a lot of corpses around.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You know, they are corpses. Okay, I'm just gonna attack this dude up in the front. Then, bow. 23.
That is a hit.
9 damage.
Once again, your arrow tears through the torso of the zombie.
I guess that's all I have.
Okay, not moving Talus at all?
I don't see. I mean, I guess he can try and stay up with the group, but I don't see a lot of reason to.
Okay. Cyrene, you're up.
Alright, so Cyrene is going to move back this way and kind of join up where Tess and them are. And there aren't any alive zombies, correct? Like, well, you know what I mean. I don't think so.
If you can see down, well, no, you can't really see down the hall, but you can see that Valphalin does seem to be engaged with one as well. Ahara is pointing his bow down the hallway. You assume there's a hostile down there.
Alright, so she's just gonna wait here since she can't see anything and just kind of ready herself. And that's all.
Tess, you're up. He is alive. Yes. Pretty much everywhere. I dragged them off. Valphalin's actually standing over one of them. As is Ahara. There's probably one like back here and like I think there was one like right there. Oh, yeah, you know what? There were 3 right there. I remember that. From when you set out that initial turn undead blast. Sure. Which one?
For each slot level above third.
3 of them? Which ones? Okay. 2 of them, one of them down here that you can see, and 2 of them here. This one. I'm going to go ahead and include that icon. Okay. Okay. Those will go on your turn. Starting next turn. All right, Valphalin making another attack against the zombie before him. That is a fumble. That is a hit. 4 and 2 make 11. Cuts deeply into the zombie who remains standing. Ian Fear, you're up.
All right, well. Let's see what's going on with the folks over here. 20, 30. Well, not knowing what's going on, obviously Ian's going to be looking at these 2 over here and going, more of them, really? Can't I get some sleep? Oh. Next time, tell your friends to party somewhere else. I'm gonna just.
Kinky.
Yeah, you do you, boo. I'll just already in action with my crossbow. So if any aggressive ones try to come out towards us, then I'll attack.
If you can make it here, you'll have sight straight down the hallway.
I mean, I'd have sight, but I wouldn't have any actions because that would be my dash.
Yeah, you'd have to dash. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll dash.
Okay.
All right.
Now you
and
have the power. All right. Once more, the zombie makes an attack against Valphalin. One hit, 1 miss. 4 damage. Ahara, it's up to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot again the guy in front, but I'm gonna move. I guess I don't really have anywhere to move and still shoot. I'm gonna shoot first, then move.
I'm gonna shoot first and ask questions later.
Pretty much. All right, so the guy in front. Oh, did it roll? Did I do something wrong?
Hold on. Might be taking a minute. Sometimes it lags. No? Try it again. There we go. That is a hit.
I never saw that. Okay, 23. Let me roll. There it goes. 19 damage. All right, 9 damage.
That zombie drops.
Thump. All right,
That
now I'm
leaves a
just gonna move
space
out of the
in
way
front of
here.
Valphalin. All right. Any other actions you'd like to take?
I'm gonna call the Talos. Be like, bro, where are you,
Can you not see him?
bro, doggy?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just gonna like call him over. All right, and that's it.
Cyrene, you're up.
So Cyrene, remembering the idea of retreating, is going to move. Sorry, I'm having a hard time moving today. Here. And this guy, is he alive?
He is.
Okay, but he's chill though, so like we're good. Okay. So she's just gonna like move just a little bit forward and just wait there for everybody else just to retreat together. And that's her
Okay.
turn.
Tess, you're up. I'm giving you control of them. We've already actually explored that area. I will fix that next time. So it would seem.
I say that 2 hours is not rest.
I agree. Okay.
Baby.
All right, so you cure wounds. One moment, please. So 18 plus 4. Wow. Did that actually? Why, yes, it did. Valphalin is fully healed. Well,
agree.
you happen to know that north is a dead end. Very well. Valphalin steps forward back to the hallway to dispatch the last of the zombies. 11 damage. Cuts deeply into the zombie and bloodies him. 1 additional strike. Nine damage. He is bloodied. Ian Fear.
All right, we'll move past Tess to where, move to behind, I guess, behind Valphalin. And then seeing this last guy, who Valphalin is aggressive against, Ian's gonna just narrow his eyes and be like, enough of this. I need my sleep.
That is a hit. He remains standing. Zombie takes yet another swing against Valphalin for 14, which misses. Ahara, you're up.
Goodness gracious. All right. I'm going to walk. As sort of walking past here, I'm going to pause to see. I can't see anything, right? There's no view from this point. I guess those are all friendly zombies, as so it goes.
You see this one. You can kind of see the attack going on this way. But yeah, you don't actually have visibility on that zombie at this at current. Now, if you can move out here. You are able to move past your fellows.
All right. Well, I guess I'll step back here and say, yeah. Well, let me shoot first, and then I'll talk. 26 and 13 damage. Oh my god.
They are unusually resilient today.
Cyrene, you're up.
So Cyrene is what is wondering what is taking everyone so long. So she just kind of moves forward and sees, oh, okay, they're still fighting. So she's just gonna go back over here and just kind of chill. Just wait for them.
They are really emphasizing the in undead.
Definitely are.
They are quite
So she's gonna float on over here, just chilling. And that's her turn.
Tess, you're up.
Bum fight.
7, which is a miss, actually. Ope. That is a miss. Valphalin once more. A mighty swing. Oh, this will be good.
Finish this.
9 plus 6.
Jesus. Maybe this is Jesus.
No. He failed that. He has
Wait,
to get
it's
5
15 to
plus
20?
damage.
Yeah, 15
Oh.
plus 5.
He passed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. After a crit, too.
After a crit. Okay, but I still have one more attack. That is a hit. For 12. Will the zombie pass it this time?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No! No! If damage
No, these-
reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, he has to take the damage first before this counts. Then it must make a Constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. Oh,
okay.
that
So-
killed me.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say.
He is dead. Dead.
And there's no getting better from that.
And just to make sure, Val stabs into his corpse one more time. Guys, that's combat. It is at this time, Tess, that you realize that your zombie companion is wearing a pendant about its neck. So as you remove the pendant from around the zombie's neck, you note that it is the symbol of House Katarn, another of the Dwarven great houses. As you go through the
Tarn
ones that you're
Drac.
wearing around your neck, you're currently wearing a pendant of House Alric, Malborn, Terrasnar, Katarn, Drac, and the unknown pendant with the symbol of the tree. They quite are. They quite are. Ahara, Ian Fear, and Tess, please roll a perception check.
$13.
Okay.
11.
Tess, you're the only person that hears this. But from down the from the hall this direction, you hear what sounds like the very faint echo of shouting. Sounds like a human voice. Tiny voices. Cyrene, roll a perception check.
LOL, wrong one. I saw a P and just went for it. Okay. Still not much better.
Okay. So, Cyrene, you hear something from right down the hall this way. This isn't like a shuffling sound or anything like that. Instead, it sounds like a very solid thunk. Like something fell. Your curiosity beckons to you to check it out. Ian Fear, you're up.
Well, I, for one, don't really care much about this voice you hear, so I'm going to head back and get some sleep.
Where are you going?
They talked about that that food place, where we came out of with
The one in the town square?
no, the one that was up north here.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
in that
bar
area.
linked to this center or this kind of central area and residential by a very thin hallway.
Well, first I'll stop over here by Cyrene, and then I'll just say if anyone else calls, tell them I'm not available.
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Ian Fear. As you approach Cyrene from down the hall this direction, you also hear thunk, like something fell. Oh, and the that thunk is accompanied by a very human sounding shh.
I'll I'll yeah, I'll just give one of those head shakes and try to wipe the sleep off my face as I go. Here we go again.
All right. Ahara, you're up.
All right. Well, seeing no immediate threat, going to, I guess, head back up towards that way. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna, yeah. So I guess that's as far as I'll go, and then Talos will just come up behind me.
All right. Cyrene, you're up.
So Cyrene is going to move over here and try to like investigate or see if she can hear anything else.
What are you investigating?
The area, the vibe. Can I vibe check?
Well, do you have any kind of detect, or do you have any kind of detection? What do you have
No,
available to you?
nothing like that.
You can do things like use a perception check to listen further. You could move down the hallway further and visually inspect the hallway. You could roll a stealth and sneak up.
Um,
Or
I'll
try
just
to
move a
sneak up.
little bit forward.
I was
At
gonna
this
say
point,
from.
go
Sorry, it
for
was
it.
just how far away, if I heard it, was this noise from me?
Came echoing down the hall as you walked up.
Well, even if it's echoing down the hall, if it's like, is it like sort of the tail end of the echo, or is it like?
You heard it.
Louder.
You heard it. It's not terribly far away. It's sort of like, if you heard it and it was in the next room kind of thing. But it is very quiet in here otherwise. So this is like a noise that was made that was like not obscured by anything. There is no other noise happening aside from the occasional ambient like drip or that sort of thing.
So I think I'm gonna do investigation so I can see if like anything's like been disturbed here, or like I can see footprints that like aren't a zombie, like a boot or something like that, or
There we go.
whatever.
All right. I'll let you roll either an investigation or actually an investigation will work for you in this case.
Apparently so.
You do notice some footprints that look relatively fresh. These are not the footprints of you or your companions or the zombies that were recently here.
All right, so I'm gonna move back over and say, I see some footprints, and then kind of shrug. And that's my turn.
Tess. Nope. Nothing. Could it be that you were just tired? Uh, yes, I hear it too. It is the sound of battle. Now Phelan draws his weapon and starts rushing down the hallway. Ian Fear.
All right. So she sees. So if she calls, she sees fresh footprints. I'm gonna give a theatrical sigh, and then I'll walk up over here. All right, 20. A couple of. So I'll basically stop up in front of her here, and then I'll I'll call out loudly to basically into this hallway. If you come out quietly, we promise we won't kill you. Otherwise, we will.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check. There's
Oh, yeah.
silence.
Oh yeah, I totally expected that. All right.
What else do you have?
Yeah, other than that, Ian's just gonna give a sigh and then say loudly, "You're not worth it." And then I suppose that will be it for my turn.
Ahara, you're up.
All right. So everyone's kind of acting weird around me. Have I heard any? I was pretty far away when this all happened, right?
Go ahead and roll another perception check.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong sheet. All right. Perception. 20.
Okay. So you do notice, after you see Cyrene, who had sort of investigated the floor just a few moments ago, you took a look yourself, and you also noticed the same set of footprints. Not yours, not any of your companions. These are quite a bit smaller, but wider. Maybe dwarven, perhaps. But they head off down the hallway before you.
Um, yeah. So I'm gonna say there are new footprints over here, and I guess I'll head off that way as well. I don't know where I was. Something like that.
You can see straight through to the end of the hallway, Ahara, and it doesn't look like there's anything here.
There's nothing here. I'll call back.
You maintain your gaze at these footprints that you're following, but then you notice another set.
There are more footprints.
Almost as though, this set of footprints may be stepping around something or over something. Interesting. It's almost like they stopped in the middle of what they were doing and like shuffled about in this hallway and then continued on down toward the end.
Strange.
Go ahead and roll an well, no, you're fine. Actually, no. Given that you rolled a 20 on your perception check, I'll also give you this. These footprints are relatively fresh. They were probably made, not too long ago. 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
So someone was around
Quite
here
recently.
while we were fighting.
While you were fighting.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let them know that, I guess Ian, Fear, and Cyrene are within earshot. I'm gonna say someone was here while we were fighting. I'm just gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
Just gives me an extra roll for save.
So you touch yourself.
I do. I touch myself.
Okay. Very well. Cyrene, you're up.
So Cyrene sees something in the corner over here. Are these like bookcases?
Those are bookcases. As you enter the room, it is eerily empty.
All right, so she wants to check out the bookcases.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Alright. Oh.
Okay. Your investigation check yields nothing, but, well, no, you begin by investigating this southern bookshelf. There are various texts that are here. Looks to be various records. What else do we have? Where did I put that? Oh, yes. Looks to be various records and things of that sort. There appear to be some textbooks that offer some various history of this place, of this culture. There are also some religious writings, things of that sort. You can tell by the titles, mostly. Strangely enough, a lot of these texts, titles specifically, are actually written in common. Much to your surprise. You would have expected Dwarven.
Alright, so she's gonna look there, and then am I able to turn around and then check the one behind me?
You can start, but I'll have to have you roll that on the next turn.
Oh, okay. No problem. So that's the end of my turn.
Tess, you're up. Tess, I hear the sounds of combat, and I fear for our friends we left behind. Ian Fear, roll a perception check, please. Ahara, roll a perception check, please. Ian Fear, you hear nothing. Ahara, you don't hear anything, but Talos looks behind you, and you look down in time for him, in time to see him looking down the hallway behind himself. As you do that, you hear the end of what you can definitely make out to be Tess's voice, although you did not hear what she said. Just an echo.
I hear Tess. She's yelling.
Any other actions, Tess? Valphalin deliberating with you. Oh, perhaps you are right. There is strength in numbers. We should wait for the others. Ian Fear.
Well, in fear of being fed up with whatever happened back there, and now I'm just being gone, apparently. If there's noise, if they say there's noise, he'll give a theatrical sign, just make his way down back to the hallway.
So he's heading back?
Yeah. 20, 30, 60. All right, so basically it's going to be, I guess, a dash all the way to Tess.
Ian Fear
Be like,
comes jogging up from behind you, Tess.
this really better be important, because otherwise I'm going to be useless without sleep.
All in due time. We've heard the sounds of combat ahead. Where are the others?
We heard the sounds of someone apparently disappearing, or at least found some footprints that weren't ours, leading to a room that's now disappeared.
Ahara, you're up.
I'm not sure if I want to look at these bookshelves or run back. I guess if I don't see anything in the hall, I'm gonna try and run back that way. How much movement do I get?
60.
Is that double my normal speed or just 60?
Just 60. Or, well, double your normal speed, I should
Okay.
say.
It's actually 70.
Yep,
for
sorry
a
about that.
Wood elf.
Forgot
worries.
about that.
All right, that's as far as I can go. So I've sort of sprinted over here. I guess I'll see Ian, Fear, and Tess and Val's kind of standing at the corner. Is everything okay, Tess? Sort of winded.
Where is the Fae?
She should be right behind me.
Cyrene, you're investigating the northern bookshelf. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Okay.
So one thing, or the very first thing that sticks out to you about this bookshelf is that one of the books is missing from the stack. Not only that, but there's no dust where this book was resting, meaning that it was recently taken. You begin to run your hand along the books and you stop as you find a small slip of paper loose in between the books. That slip of paper. Sorry, one moment here. Trying to figure out how I can just show that to you. Let me know if this shows it to you, Cyrene. Ready?
Okay.
Go. Do you see it?
Nope.
Look in your journal. It should be called paper scrap.
Paper scrap. Where would I find that?
So if you go to your journal, there is a section that's called Dentherum Handouts. The journal is the second icon on the tabs at the upper right of your screen to the left. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see the journal, but I'm looking
Do you
for...
see? Do you see a section of that journal called Dentherum Handouts?
Oh, paper scrap. Okay.
Yeah, paper scrap.
Okay.
That's the one. You can pop it open.
So she's going to pocket that and then bring it over when she leaves. Because she's
Okay.
going to get out of here.
You can go ahead and take your full movement.
Making my way down the hallway. Walking fast.
Flying.
Flying fast.
Okay.
All right. That's her turn.
Is everyone intent on waiting for Cyrene to catch up?
Apparently.
Cyrene, you can go ahead and move up to the rest of the group.
Okay. Sorry, I've been having such a rough time moving today.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. Okay. Ahara, Cyrene appears around the corner and behind you. What are you going to do with that piece of paper once you reach your friends?
So she's going to be near Tess and just kind of slip it in her hand and not say anything. Like, you know, like when you do a high five with your friend.
Okay. This is
And you
the
have a
paper
note.
scrap that Cyrene has handed you. I'll give you a moment to read that, and then we will be closing up this session. Did it not?
It appeared on my screen, though.
Okay, hold on really quick. Let me try this. There we go. Got it. Now can everyone see it?
Yep.
Perfect. That is the... Guys, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and I hope that you'll join us again next time on New Dalancia. As always, this is VGpunx, the video game punk, and I'm signing off. Keep a song in your heart.